Correctly labeling electrical switchboards with connected grid-connected PV systems is crucial for safety reasons. The labels warn personnel about potential hazards, inform about multiple power sources, and ensure proper isolation before maintenance. This reduces the risk of electrical shock, aids emergency response, prevents unintended power from being supplied during outages or isolation, ensures compliance with regulations, and assists maintenance and troubleshooting efforts. All labels and signs should be mounted in visible positions within the switchboards to ensure they're easily noticed by personnel operating within the switchboard. On the switchboard, directly connected to the inverter energy system, or IES, a warning sign with the text "Warning, multiple supplies, isolate all supplies before working on this switchboard" must be placed prominently on the switchboard. A sign with the text "Main switch inverter supply" must be placed next to the main switch for the inverter energy system. If the inverter is connected to the main switchboard, a sign must be placed next to the main switch for the grid supply with the text "Main switch grid supply." If the inverter is connected to a distribution switchboard, a sign must be placed next to the isolator for the normal supply to the distribution switchboard with the text "Main isolator normal supply." If the inverter is not immediately adjacent to the switchboard, the actual location of the inverter must be provided in a prominent position on the switchboard. Where the IES is directly connected to the distribution switchboard, signs must be installed in prominent positions on the main switchboard and all intermediate distribution switchboards. These signs must contain the text "Warning, multiple supplies" and "Isolate inverter supply at distribution switchboard," and include the location of the switchboard that the IES is directly connected to. The isolators adjacent to the inverter that disconnect the AC feed must be labelled "Inverter AC Isolator." For installations with multiple inverter energy systems, it's important to ensure clear signage and labelling with consistent terminology without clutter to accurately indicate which devices control which equipment. For multiple mode IES with standalone functionality, a warning sign must be installed in the main switchboard and intermediate distribution switchboards, stating that a multiple mode IES with standalone functionality is connected, along with instructions to follow the shutdown procedure for safe isolation. The warning sign should also include the text "Neutral and earth circuits may be live under fault conditions." The main switch for the standalone port of the multiple mode IES should be labelled as "Main switch standalone supply." The use of alternate words can be adopted if appropriate, such as alternative supply or UPS supply.